I'm on intimate terms with my kitchen, Mike, and I am telling you, there is nothing, ouch, in the fridge that's edible.
You know, you can keep carrots longer than 2 days. Trust me on this.
Whatever, have it your way.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, because I got about 2 cents I'd like to throw in the hopper.
Whether I want to hear it or not.
Yeah.
Well, keep in mind that I'm in a pretty good mood today, and I'd like it to linger.
I think you should give Jax a break.
Really? Since when have you become a Jax fan?
I just don't think it's right. Look, the guy saved your life.
Right.
He pulled Brenda out of that cave, then he reached back in for you. And I just don't think it's smart to keep throwing it back in his face by taunting him, especially when you're going after his wife.
I seem to remember somebody else helped me, too. Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome. But I still think I'm right about Jax.
Oh, why am I not surprised? But you do have a point. Brenda has to handle Jax in her own way. I am going to back off and not interfere. As long as she doesn't take too long.
So what am I hearing here exactly? Did Brenda actually say she was going to leave Jax? Why are you being so skittish? Why don't you have a seat? You're making me nuts.
I'm making myself nuts.
Well, any particular reason? Or is this just how you pass the time?
I heard something at the hospital. Remember that pager? Beep, 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 beep. It reminded me of something, but I can't figure it out.
But you think it's important?
Yeah. I mean, this thing didn't get solved with Harry's death. I gotta figure out what's going on out there that's making people think that I need to be eliminated. Harry's partner, whoever that may be, thinks I can ID him. The question is, what's next? And when's he gonna move? As far as I'm concerned, Jax and I are even.
You saved his wife, he saved your life.
Yeah.
What now?
End of chapter.
End of the chapter, but you threw with the book?
Hope not.
Good luck, pal.
So, how was Switzerland?
It was beautiful. It was hard to leave. I got Laura and her mother and the baby settled, and Leslie is registered with the clinic. She's going to get the medical attention that she needs, so that makes my wife smile.
Well, that kind of leaves you at loose ends.
I'll just have to find something to occupy my time.
Like checking out Katie Bell's penthouse.
There's a start.
A lady in a wheelchair shouldn't be too hard to keep an eye on, but do you really think she's gonna spill something about Stefan?
No. Unless I can make it happen.
Ouch! What'd you do? Buy the whole store?
Hey, you gotta eat. Don't worry about anything. I charged it to your account. There's some more in the hall.
Oh, I'll get him.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks,
I'd
Lou.
help you, but you know.
No, take it.
I thought you went to Switzerland.
You did? Well, you're a nosy little bastard, aren't you?
What about your wife? She's still here?
Try Switzerland. Hey, Sonny, you need to call the exterminators. You got vermin crawling out of the walls around here. Smells good.
Yeah, Mike's pretty good in the kitchen. With the easy stuff. Ouch. So, Ribs, you tell me about your story.
Well, anyway, I've known something was going down between Blondie and the Count since I went to see her in the hospital, and I found him nested at the bottom of her bed there. She covered for him. She's been covering for him ever since. I mean, man, you should have seen her. She wheels into my hearing. She lets me off the hook, and then she fails to finger him as the shooter. And then she launches into this tirade about the so-called Spencer-Cassadine feud and how it's got to stop. It was so selfless, man. It was so, I don't know. The DA almost cried.
You think Stefan wrote the script?
Oh, no doubt about it. Catherine Bell thinks she's smart, but, you know, she's about as clever as a box of hair.
You think the kid was part of it?
He could be. He could be hanging around her to make sure she keeps quiet. Or maybe he's just got his hormones in a pile over her.
Well, Catherine's not hard to look at. Maybe that's how it is with his uncle.
Maybe. And where does that leave my poor deluded sister? Bobby is so out to lunch. I mean, you know, there they are. They're making this public display of their devotion, and all the while he's sniffing around after Catherine Bell, making her play the memory game. And Bobby is so mesmerized by this whole thing, man. She doesn't know what's up. But don't worry. I got her back. Like always. Is it too much to ask you to keep an eye on your neighbor?
It's only neighborly.
I'm particularly interested in her guest list.
Excuse me for butting in, but just because Cassadine is visiting isn't proof that he plugged her.
No, but she's protecting him. He did it, and she knows it. And if I can get in, maybe I can find something that'll prove it.
You did really well today, Catherine. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Same time.
I think I just saw my in go out.